So what I want to talk about is some stuff that's going on in the world that I feel like some of us men can change, women can change, teenagers, any age, as long as you got that mindset, that wisdom, and that knowledge to do the right thing. There's a lot of stuff that's going on in this world, but my main subject that I want to touch on tonight is something that I feel that needed to be said because it's important to me because this is something that touches my heart because I'm so invested and interested in music and media and entertainment all around, but mainly music. And I just want to touch on about just how we got these men out here, women rapping about killing each other, being in gangs, having sexual activity with multiple women, being players, being thugs, being gangsters. It's like that's just the movement today. Everybody wants to be a street thug. Everybody wants to be a drug dealer. Everybody wants to be the one flashing money and wearing flashy jewelry and driving the fancy cars and just got the latest materialistic things. It's terrible out here, man. It's just we cry about our cousins and our brothers being in jail, but we not trying to change nothing while they in there. We still doing the same thing that got them in there. And then when they get out, they go right back to doing the same thing because we didn't try to change nothing for them. We didn't try to open up a door for them. We didn't try to clean up a path for them to walk. But we crying about when our brother died. We crying about when our cousin died. But we the same ones out here glorifying violence, pushing it, saying that it's okay, flashing guns in every video that we in, flashing guns in the hood and claiming that we thugs, but when we really not. A lot of us in the hood because we was disobedient to our mothers and to our fathers and to our grandmothers because we wanted to go out in the streets and not go to school. We didn't want to follow their rules. A lot of us didn't get put out of our house. A lot of us wasn't like adopted or in foster care. People be trying to play stories and tell stories, tell lies, and make up stuff. Like you had a good home, man. You came from a good place, a good environment. You was raised up in a calm and a positive background. Your mama was in church all the time. Grandma was in church all the time. Your people was always speaking positivity over your life, but you always wanted to go the wrong route. Like that wasn't their fault. So you can't claim like you had a hard life because you made your life hard yourself. You know, we just need to really start getting together instead of keep making music about hating each other, killing each other, rapping about drugs and this pill that I'm taking and this drink that I'm sipping on. We need to just get together and just make a real positive change for the future. Like some of y'all got kids out here, and your child grow up and listen to your music, and they think that's the way to live. They looking at you as an example. What are you doing for them? How is that helpful to them? How is that helping them to grow up in a world that's already full of chaos, and at the same time you guys parents causing more confusion through music? I just want to touch on music, man. Period, though, because it's an open gateway. It sends certain wave signals to the mind. It influences the mind with with toxins, with waste. It's just so much junk and so much garbage, so much trash that's just influencing this generation to just be knuckleheads, unintelligent stereotypes, um, jailbirds, juvenile delinquents, deadbeat fathers, men who disrespectful to the woman, drug dealers. Everybody want to be hardcore. Everybody want to be a thug. Everybody want to be a pants sagging, tattoo wearing, gun toting, weed smoking criminal. Like that's just what the world is. Like ain't nobody really trying to do nothing. And I'm tired of waiting on other people to do something. I'm tired of wondering who gonna be the next leader, who gonna be the next black man that's gonna stand up for something that's positive and make common sense. I'm gonna make the change. 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 I'm gonna make the change because I got a son. I got a son now, and this that I can't wait on nobody to make a change for him to do what I want for him. I gotta do what I gotta do for him. And if I gotta practice, if I gotta sharpen my tool, if I gotta sharpen my mind and increase my intelligence, my vocabulary, if I gotta anything that I gotta do that's positive and that's uplifting and that's upgrading me and increasing and enhancing myself as a man for my family, then that's what I gotta do. Cause I ain't waiting on you, I ain't waiting on him, I ain't waiting on her, I ain't waiting on nobody to do nothing for me. I'm gonna make the change, man. I'm gonna make the change. I hope that I can influence someone else and we can all be involved together and be a team at making the change for our future, for our family, for our sons, for our daughters, for our mothers, for our fathers, for our aunties, for our uncles, and just for the people who we don't know, for just the not even just the black race, but as all races as a whole. That we just try to change the world, but everybody got their own style, everybody got their own personality and their own mindset and their own thoughts to do what they want to do. But I'm gonna do what I feel like what's best. I done experienced so much stuff in my life. I done been in the streets. I done sold drugs. I done did everything, man. I done did everything. I done saw everything that every rapper talking about, that every dude in the streets wanting to do. I done did it all, and I changed. And I'm trying to make a change in this world so our man won't fall, so we can prevail. Stop following these dudes out here who ain't trying to do nothing, man. Stop following these dudes out here who telling you that it's okay to kill. Stop following these dudes who contradictions, who hypocrites, who not doing what they who not doing what they say they doing. These dudes are even lying just to sell a record, just to have popularity, just to gain fame, just to have a name. Like they can't even keep it real with you. They ain't real with themselves, so how can they keep it real with you? I'm being real. I can talk about all the stuff that I done did. I can hype it all up like it's something big, like it's something big and bad. Try to get a reputation of being a thug and being a gangster, but at the same time, it's just like I rather glorify God. I rather glorify good, the positive. I can do what I want to do. I choose what what I want to be and what I want to glorify and what I want to advertise. I choose that. I choose that. So I choose God. I choose good. I choose positivity. I choose a transformation. I choose to be a good man. I choose to be a family man. I choose to be a man of integrity, a man of respect, a man of honor of our women, of our men, of our elders. I ain't choosing that way. I ain't cussing. I ain't got no guns. I ain't got no multiple women. I got one wife. I ain't trying to be no player. I ain't trying to be no thug. I ain't trying to be no gangster. My pants is pulled up. I ain't like my tattoos is my tattoos. I ain't getting no more. Like it's over for that life. And once it's over for that life, I leave that alone because I just know that that's not for me no more. And if I was to go back, I would either get locked up or I get killed or you end up killing somebody because it's just so much madness and confusion in that. It's devilish. It's devilish. It's devilish. So if it's a negative vibe, a evil vibe inside of that, then what makes you think that it's not gonna come to you? That evil's not gonna come to you. If you're doing negative each and every day, then what makes you think that negative is not gonna come your way? Even if you're doing good, negative gonna come your way. But it's a difference when you in it, when you entertaining it, when you active inside of in that environment, in that realm. If you a person, you ain't gotta be that smart to know that, like what they say, you die by the gun. You carry a gun, you die by the gun. Whatever it is, you die by the gun, live by the gun, die by the gun. That's true. Every day you walking every day looking over your back. You paranoid. You can't even walk in your neighborhood without worrying about the police, without worrying about another dude trying to kill you, without worrying about none of your homeboys after you, without people being jealous of you because of what we know, people robbing. We rapping about robbing, breaking into houses and killing each other. Oh yeah, you know, like you can't trust me. I can't trust you. I'm big and bad. I take my own brother life because I'm big and bad because I love money more. And you can't love nobody. Love to get you killed. It's just so much. It's just so much madness and wrong and just wrong doings, man. That's going on and just how our black community is specifically in music and in the neighborhood as well. So I just decided just to say this, man, because it's been on my mind. A lot of stuff on my mind. It's just time for me to get it off. I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. Talk to y'all another night, another day, whenever. Bye.